Hello and welcome to the most uninspiring Stephen's Day fixture list of all time.
I have an objection.
Yeah,
Boxing Day.
Stephen's Day.
It's
We are
Boxing
the
Day.
Journeyman and this is Route 1. I'm joined today, again, by Sean Finch. Get off your phone.
Fuck
Get
off,
off your
Jane.
phone. Get off
Fuck
your phone.
Man.
And-
Taking selfies.
You're a geebag.
Anyway, let's get into
Looking
this.
down this fixture list, it is pretty terrible. I mean, Spurs are currently beating Southampton 3-0.
Yeah.
With goals from...
It's 2 from Kane and 1 from Davison Sanchez.
No, two from Kane and one from Harry Winks. I'm gonna
go.
I saw. Sorry, you actually saw it wrong. I know. Davison Sanchez and Harry Winks look.
They do. They're brothers, I think.
It's actually 2-1 to Southampton. Sofiane Boufal and Shane Long finally got a goal.
That's
And,
funny. That is funny.
And the ghost of David Ginola scored for Spurs.
Okay. So looking down this fixture list of the games that are not yet to happen, if you're watching, the one that probably stands out are Palace and Arsenal tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah, the day after.
How do you see that one going?
Palace will win. Wilfred Zaha will score.
Like it's a
Yeah,
classic
yeah,
Arsenal. Oh, we've fucked up our league chances, but obviously not going for the league.
Nobody's fucking...
But
I think Giroud will come on and score a late equaliser and do his awful scorpion kick celebration as a year-long reminder that he did that once.
It was against Palace, actually.
Exactly.
Sit down.
I'm trying to have
Be
fucking
humble.
fun.
Be humble.
There's not much else to say about that. Palace did take Arsenal apart. I don't know if it was the last season or 2 seasons ago, the 3-0. Remember? I think it was last season because Milivojevic scored a penalty.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to happen again, but I think it could be a kind of 1-0, 2-1 kind of game for them.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of them close shit houses.
But yeah, I'm going to side with Palace and say 1-0. Wilfred Zaha from his own half.
2-1 Palace, goals from Milivojevic from the spot. I'm going to go...
Is there going to be a bit of a fisticuffs over who takes the penalty?
No, there's not, because Milivojevic is definitely taking it. I
He
think,
didn't have much balls the last time.
I think James McArthur.
Tomorrow's other fixture, Newcastle and City, is the game that Leo McGuinn said he could see. It was the type of team
He said City would lose at least 4-0. And he said Joselu would score all 4 goals.
But what he did say, really, was that City are going to win the league, but he could see them slipping up at a tight kind of Newcastle kind of game. Little did he know Newcastle was so fast approaching and Newcastle were so shit.
Newcastle are a Newcastle kind of game too.
Yeah. City are going to win this game. I mean, there's not much more to say than City are going to win this game
Yeah.
comfortably.
I'm not going to undermine my friend Liam McGuinn. I'm going to say it'll be a 2-1 Newcastle.
Respect.
I'm going to just completely disagree with you, Dan.
I'm
I
going to say 2-1.
think 2.
You got it now. You got
can't do
pick a side.
Oh, Bournemouth. Yeah, I think it's 2-1. See.
I think City are going to win 4-0. I really do. I think the Newcastle are...
You've never been more wrong, Chin.
Shane, you're a fucking idiot.
What happens if City have lost the game against Bournemouth?
That's because, well, I got that right because it's a 2-1 Bournemouth.
Yeah. Live game, Saturday night, Liverpool
Yeah.
Swansea. Should be a comfortable Liverpool win.
Yeah, except it's Swansea and a team that are very good, so Liverpool might not do well. Like last season, we lost 3-2 to Swansea, despite Firmino scoring 2 belters.
That was a very... And they came back from 2-0 down, didn't
yeah,
they?
2-0 down, went to 2-all, and then Swansea just
That was
crossed it
very
into
funny.
Llorente and he headed it in.
That was so funny. But I can see that happening
Yeah,
again because they don't have
Swansea-
Llorente or Sigurdsson, who both
Swansea
scored
are
that day.
Very, very bad, and Liverpool are at least pretty good.
At home, especially.
Yeah, I think especially if we can beat Arsenal before that, which will have already happened, of course.
Well, yeah, see, Arsenal lost that whole team.
So will you shut up? Will you shut up? West Brom Everton. Big game for West Brom.
They need to win.
They massively need to win.
Even if they beat Stoke, they still need to beat Everton.
But because they're so bad, they need to sign a striker in January. They're so bad going forward that Everton can't afford to just sit in, take any pressure. That
They've
comes
been
in.
able to, they've been afforded the luxury of playing Ashley Williams and not actually being found out.
Yeah. And they can do that definitely against West Brom because West Brom will not exploit them.
Exactly.
They don't have the players to exploit Ashley Williams at centre half. Burnley, they just played Tottenham. I don't know how the result has gone.
17.
It's obviously not. It's obviously 1-0 to someone. I'd say would be my prediction in that game. United and Burnley. What's your thoughts? Just give me something.
Like I'm not going to care, but that's not the point. I've been told that I have to comment on actual football. Burnley could go there and cause some trouble. United will come out. They'll attack because they're at home and they're playing against Burnley. And
Pogba back for them. It's pretty.
Pog back, you might say.
Pog back.
Never say that again. It's the most embarrassing social media hashtag of all time.
Welcome back, Lenny, for Pat's signing back a 19-year-old.
Burnley have gone to Chelsea and won, and Tottenham got in a draw.
Yeah.
Anfield and drawn. They went to Goodison Park and won. They've done pretty well against the big teams away from home. Can they do another one?
I reckon. Yeah. Listen, I think it's one of those because Burnley can now go just free shots all day, because they have enough points to be fine for where they wanted to be.
They will get top 10.
And now everything is just like everything now is an added bonus. I think they still continue to focus in, just try to contain United. Bang it up front, see what the story is.
Sam Vokes, I think it's his turn to score the winner this time.
Yeah,
they've been nicely altered.
It's like they've been doing it. I'm waiting for John Walters to come back.
I mean that's another just exactly the same kind of striker. Just big Burnley striker.
Big Burley striker.
Burnley have 2 tough games in the space of 3 days. The only thing they've got, Tottenham and United.
Spies and United.
That's 2 tough games. If they lose the first one, they could be a bit demoralised. If they win the first one, they could be a bit buoyed. It's hard to tell how.
Boyd could be Aaron Boyd.
He doesn't play for them anymore.
No, he did score that goal again. Yeah. Stoke have a big game away to Huddersfield.
Yeah, sure.
This is what you call a big game.
It's not a 6-pointer because Huddersfield don't really need the points as much.
What is Hudder?
I don't know.
Because it's his field.
He's a person.
Well,
Huddersfield. Huddersfield's field.
And Stoke obviously Stoke in the city.
What's a Potter? Alright, see you later.
See you.